Gate set in a teasy.
You know who it is. One man back with one man reacts. Yelawolf and Shooter Jennings. I did Yelawolf's. This one is called Rock and Roll Baby. I did Yelawolf's rock and roll song. It was called Make Me a Believer, right? And when, like I said in that video, I was listening to it, and I was like, in my head, I was like, I'm not really feeling this song, right? But I was still listening. I kept listening. Then it started growing on me more and more. In one song, though, you know how sometimes you got to listen to a song a lot of times for it to grow on you. I'm telling you what happened in one song. So I'm listening to it. Then I start singing the hook. Make me a believer. And then it started growing on me more and more. By the end of the song, I loved the song. And other people in the comment section were saying the same exact thing. They was like, I don't know. Then it started growing on them too. So I wasn't the only one. Yelawolf is dope. I know he does his rap shit, his chopper style flow that he could do, that spitting fast shit, he could do that too. But he does rock and roll too. Make me a believer. And he made me a believer with that. So let's see if this just hits me or have to grow on me, or I probably won't like it at all. I don't know. So let's go.
Kiss on it. Sweat a lot of sleep, it's a wet bed. Matchbook collection beside the chair. Troublesome. Boy, you know daddy only sits there. Leather bound Robert in the hotel. Midnight. I'll be back in an hour, she said. Alright. Count the ceiling fan blade going round. 3, 2, 1. Lullaby Tom Petty, I'm going down. Going down.
So far from the beginning, this shit sounds good. It kind of reminds me of Prince though. Like for some reason, like the way he singing in the beginning, and even the chorus that comes in, and the music, it reminds me of something Prince would do. That shit sounds great stuff.
There's a blade near Said I'll be back in an hour now. Hitchhike your way up to the north side. Catch a ride. Keep the fire scene for the red eye. Time to fly, time to fly. She got a couple friends out there. Got a man with the long hair. She'll be heartbroken by the sunlight and give it all to the rock and roll baby. She got a couple friends out there. Got a man with the long hair. She'll be heartbroken by the sunlight and give it all to the rock and roll baby. She got a couple friends out there. Got a man with the long hair. But she'll be heartbroken by the sunlight. Rock and roll, baby. She got a couple friends out there. Got a man with the long hair. She'll be heartbroken by the sunlight and give it all to the rock and roll, baby. She got a couple friends out there. Got a man with the long hair. She'll be heartbroken by the sunlight and give it all to the rock and roll, baby. She got a couple friends out there. Got a man with the long hair. She'll be heartbroken by the sunlight and give it all to the rock and roll, baby. She got a couple friends out there. Got a man with the long hair. She'll be heartbroken by the sunlight and give it all to the rock and roll, baby.
And look, was I off by saying it reminds me of Prince? I didn't say he sounds like Prince. I didn't say he's trying to be Prince. I'm not saying he's mocking Prince. I'm not saying he's up there with Prince or below Prince or whatever. I'm saying it reminds me of Prince. Now, that shit was dope from the beginning to the end. When I first heard Make Me a Believer, I didn't like it in the beginning, like the first half of the song, but by the end, he made me a believer. That Yelawolf is dope. And Shooter Jennings, I guess he does like, I don't know exactly what he does. I don't know if he was playing the guitar or the drums or both. I don't know. And I know somebody thinking, how can he be playing both? It's different tracks you could do, right? You could lay a track with just drums and then you can go back on another track doing the guitar. And I know you can't perform it that way, but y'all tell me what Shooter Jennings does. He has to do the music. From the rock and roll songs I heard so far, Rock and Roll Baby, man, that's my shit. I like Make Me a Believer, but it took a while to make me a believer. Rock and Roll Baby, man. I actually don't think he can make a song better than that one. I love that shit. It's like put you in a whole different mood, too. I like the video. I like what was going on in the video with the little kid seeing I don't know if that was supposed to be his big sister or his mom or whatever, leaving and he's shaking his head. I love it, man. Yelawolf is creative, man. Like and comment, man. Subscribe. Why not? Why not? What?
Gate set in a teasy.